Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Get, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. Last time, we finally got together with Mayu-senpai. Like, that was cool, you know what I mean? That was amazing. And, yeah, we kissed and everything. We confessed our feelings. Oh my god, it was so, so lovely. Then, we became a couple. It was like, she likes me too. Ah! And after that, she's like, you want to be my research assistant? And I'm like, heck yeah, that sounds like really, really fun. So yeah, and now we are right here. I don't know where it is. It just says, well, in case. Oh, because after they got together and all the shenanigans, they're like, they got really embarrassed to kiss again. Like the next day after, you know, the day before they kissed and everything. It's like, wow, okay. You're gonna get embarrassed about kissing. Anyway, let us continue. Well, in any case, we're now officially working together, and we set our sights on our shared goal. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, okay. Morning, Mayu-senpai. Good morning, Satoru-kun. If I ever stop for some reason, it's because my mom is texting me. So like, I gotta text her back. Not to be hasty or anything, but what are our plans today? I'd like to continue where we left off yesterday, so just come by my lab after school. But I need to attend my 6th period class and afternoon homeroom today. So sorry, but can I ask you wait about 10 or so minutes before coming? How about I just pick you up at your classroom? Huh? You really do that? Well, remember, I'm not just your research assistant. So Satoru-kun, can we go with that then? Can we go with that then? I can wait for you there. Well, sure, but it'll be too embarrassing for you. I don't have to. Oh no! Please come. I want you to. I would love to show you off to my classmates. Not that I actually ever would, though. Wanna join me for breakfast then? Oh, can I? Sure. We've eaten before, haven't we? Well, yeah, but things are different now. It's a little embarrassing. I left a spot open besides me. For me? Who else? Thanks. Fine. I said thanks. That's that. Sorry, I gotta like text my mom. That makes me feel really, really happy. And now I'm definitely gonna come join you. But if you left a spot open and come back with me, won't everyone kind of assume that you know? Did you not think that far ahead? Sorry. Do you, want to skip out on eating breakfast together today then? No, I'll go. Really? Sweet! Well, yeah, I kind of want to do something to make you happy anyways. And we can kind of use... And we can kind of use this as, like, practice for after school today. Yeah, if you wear the exact same expression when I come to get you, your classmates are definitely gonna get the hint. Do I look weird? Hardly. You look very charming. I know I shouldn't be asking this after the fact, but if I step over my bounds, please let me know. I'm still figuring out these boundaries and whatnot. Yeah, that's something we both need to work on. You said it. Do you mind if Mayu-senpai joins us? Fine by me. Good morning, Shikabi-senpai. Glad to have you with us. Yes, good morning. Sorry to bother you guys. I feel like that's our line. my fault. We should have done that first.
Oh no, don't worry about it. You're fine. I'll be back then.
Here, I'll come with...
Oh no, please, sit and wait.
Sorry.
There appeared to be an awkward sense of distance between the two of them. I agree. What might be the case? They started talking to each other again, so the normal conclusions would be that the relationship has progressed in some manner. Or actually, considering the fact that he's now her assistant, I would say that there's little room for doubt. Indeed. However, this is not
Fine.
there's not quite the sorts of progress that we have anticipated. Don't mistake my words though. I'm not sure that I particularly wanted to observe a romantic relationship between two friends of mine up close and personal, because that is mostly assuredly not the case. Nothing seems to add up. You wouldn't happen to know what's going on between them, would you, Nanami-chan? I'm going to have to decline to comment on this one.
Well, our behavior causes the girls to whisper about us and continue all morning long. Alright. Hey Satoru, you're hanging out with Chikabi-senpai again? Yep. I got work to do now that I'm... Yeah, I got work to do now that I'm her assistant. Hey Mayu-senpai, ready to go?
Bye guys! And yes, he's my assistant! Yes, yeah, my assistant!
What the fuck was that? We meet up again as the school ends and spend our time together from there. Oh yeah, let me just check my mom because I just left her on hold. She's telling me how the area is like, cause I moved, like, what was it? 3 weeks ago? I moved here? Or it was 2 weeks ago? I don't fucking remember. So yeah, I gotta text her. She's asked me, how's the area? It's a good area, considering it's East Los. It's a good area. Even though it's East Los, it's still kinda good, man. But trust me, I wouldn't be walking at night by myself. We meet up as soon as school ends, and spend our time together from there.
That was so nerve-wracking!
Even more so for me, since I know that by assistant, you mean boyfriend, and you really emphasized it.
Come on, I had that same worry.
But honestly, being your assistant is pretty great. It serves as a valid excuse for a whole bunch of different things.
See? I made a genius decision!
Well, in all honesty, I wish I could proudly proclaim that I'm her boyfriend instead of having cover up by saying I'm her assistant. I actually kind of want to kiss her now since we didn't get to see each other all during lunch.
Shall we get started then?
Sure. But I'm not sure if I should now. I haven't figured out the proper timing for these things. The confusion is the primary reason why we haven't kissed once since the day we confessed our feelings to each other. And on top of that, Mayu-senpai happens to be a surprisingly shy girl. That's why I'm sorry, I like shy people, you know? Shut up. Don't fucking fight me, okay? Fight me, scrubs. Okay, being aware of this, I can't be aggressive with my actions.
Thank you for your help today.
Thanks for having me. What do you say we head back and get dinner?
Okay. It's perfectly natural for us to be walking back to the dorms together. We work with each other. Nothing weird about having dinner together, right?
Our lab work is now finished, which means it's time to head back to our dorm. Most couples in a situation like this would walk shoulders to shoulder, actually nuzzle up to each other a little. Put your arm around her. Do it. You know what I mean? Like, I was shy too, but at least I knew how to do that. How would she take that? Ever since we became a couple, we both became a lot more reserved and cautious towards one another in a sense. Well, I'm more than satisfied just being able to spend my days with her, so I won't complain. Puto. Put your arm around her. It's not that hard. Like, don't get me wrong, kissing and all that, I don't know if there's proper timing for that, but putting an arm around a girl or whatever, your partner, right? It's not too hard, okay? Like, you don't need timing for that. Seriously, you don't need timing to, like, just hug someone. Well, if they're your girlfriend. If it's just a random stranger, yeah, don't hug them. Don't hug them. Don't hug random people, okay? But if it's your girlfriend, like, yeah, hug them, motherfucker. I know, you gotta hug them. Say like, oh, I just saw you and I just need to hug you. Kissing, that one's different. Okay? You can't just kiss or, have sex at random. Because, that'll be kind of creepy. But you could just, hug a person at random. It's easy.
I don't think you ever told us why Arihara-kun is your assistant now. Huh?
After returning to the dorm, we changed out of our uniforms, then meet back up to eat dinner together. As we were sitting there, Misukasa-san joined us and broke the ice with that question. Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that too.
No offense to him, but I feel like there are probably a whole bunch of people more qualified out there.
Oh, fuck you too.
Not to mention that I feel that there's a certain other role that Arihara-kun ought to be filling aside from a lab assistant. Well, everyone's dying to know Satoru-kun.
Is he smiling, right? As following, Misukasa-san comes the rest of our friends. They all finished eating, but it seems they discussed the topic what was going on between us during their meal. Really, I'm not surprised that they're curious. Do you want me to tell them, Mayu-senpai?
So it's kind of like how to best explain this.
As expected, she turned bright red and started to panic and stutter. She was upfront with her declaration to Principal Issei, but telling her friends seemed to be a different matter entirely.
One moment, Arihara-kun. What the heck is all of this about?
What do you mean?
Since you're her assistant, that means you know what she's researching.
Fuck.
That means you know what she's researching, am I right?
I take it you know too then.
Yes. It's critically important research that I have a stake in.
Yeah, and it affects all of us Astrals.
There's no way in heck some agent from outside organization could get into the position you're in under normal circumstances. Did you earn her trust without telling her anything? Tell me, just what are you after with this? If I don't like the answer you give me, I'll be prepared to take action.
Look at her. She's like a supportive friend. Damn. I can tell she's a lot more suspicious of me now than she was when I was protecting her. But she said the research was important to her, and knowing the truth of the matter, it's easy to see why she should be wary. I can't forget that she still knows very little about who I am. She probably won't back down unless I give her a convincing reason.
Please tell us, Shikabi-senpai. We wish to know why Arihara-kun became your assistant. That's because,
None of them are going to back down. As a matter of fact, I doubt Mayu-senpai is going to be able to do anything. The embarrassment seems to be doing a number on her already. I personally request it. I thought doing work like that with someone I'm close with might be fun.
Satoru-kun?
I decided to step forward and bear the brunt of the shame.
What do you mean by, if you don't mind my asking?
Of course, she ultimately accepted me because she saw potential in me. From what she told me, being able to study an ability like mine can prove invaluable for her research. This happens to be one of the excuses I thought of beforehand. But I know it alone won't be able to convince them. But The biggest reason is because I'm in love with Mayu-senpai. I boldly confess to them as I feel the blood rushing to my face. Again? Is she getting really surprised again?
Say what?
I don't want to lie about it. So, well, I asked if I could help her. I'm not really proud to admit it, but that was my main reason. I just want to be with her.
Oh, Satoru-kun.
She was just very but she was very tolerant and forgiving of me.
Oh my god! Does that mean what I think it does? She reciprocated about your feelings then? Is it true, Arihara-kun? Did she?
I'm strictly her assistant. Well, that's basically the gist of it. She handled the situation like a seasoned adult, I must say.
And as a sister, I swore to keep my lips sealed. So that's what happened. If that's the case, then you should be prepared to give 110, Arihara-kun. You don't need to prove yourself to her if you want her to. If you want her to one day return your feelings.
Yeah, pretty much. I think she accepted that my feelings are sincere. I'm probably red as a beet right now, but I'm glad I was able to get this out of the way.
All right, you have our full unwavering support, Arihara-kun. We will be cheering you on with everything we have.
Wow, Hikari-senpai seems so mature.
But hey, she made him his assistant, so that definitely means he sees him in a favorable light. Well, yeah, but I'm an adult here. I figured out to give...
I'm sorry. I fucking love this whole scene. I'm sorry. Okay. Calm down, puto. Calm down, vato. Okay? I'm a professional motherfucker. I'm a professional vato. Okay? Okay. Alrighty.
I figure I have to give credit to my... I have to give my cute little junior a chance and think it over. Yeah.
It looks like things are going to simmer down at this rate. Sorry for lying to them about everything, Mayu-senpai. I make eye contact with her now that she finally regained her composure.
Oh, you.
She concedes with a bit of reluctant smile.
You.
Her eyes grow a little watery, and she looks away from me. I hate it so much. I hate that whole thing so much. To say, oh, we're together now. But no, you're both too embarrassing. The following day.
Satoru-kun?
What's up? We're spending our lunch break together today. After finishing our meal and discussing plans, we relax in the courtyard.
Can I, ask you something?
She wants to ask me a question, but she's been very hesitant about it.
About yesterday. When you said you were in love with me.
Yeah? Now that I'm forced to recall yesterday's confession, I feel the embarrassment rushing back to me. What about it?
You said that because I got too embarrassed to talk, didn't you? You went out of your way to frame it as your decision, or well, to make me look good, to be honest.
Well, I figured if I told them the whole truth, you probably would have fainted from embarrassment.
Sorry for being so pathetic. I know, I should be better as an adult.
We can tell them the full truth eventually, but for now, the explanation should suffice. I smile, feeling a bit proud on how I handled the situation. But Mayu-senpai's mood doesn't seem to be lighting up at all.
Thanks, but if you let me off the hook, you know, I'll really start relying on you too much.
I actually prefer that.
What?
As sad as it is, I'm still learning the ABCs on relationships. So if you rely on me, I'll rely on you to rely on me, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure all guys get super happy when a girl replies on them. Doubly. So, when it's a beautiful older girl like you, Mayu-senpai. But that also kind of bothers me a little.
How so?
Sometimes I wonder if, well, I can't even do anything for you since I'm younger than you and all. I'm, not like Katori-san, I guess. Sorry, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I just get so embarrassed and I start stumbling over my words. Just forget what I...
Satoru-kun!
My face grows hot as I apologize, but she suddenly interrupts me with a shout. Yes?
Then, not entirely related to that. But, can I ask you a favor?
Sure. After throwing it back to her, I feel my heart rate starting to climb. The same hesitance is still present, but her eyes seem watery, something they weren't a moment ago.
I want you to hug me to your chest.
Her request comes out as a faint whisper, like how you did to me? It was originally something Katori did for her, but now she's asking me to do it instead. I'll be glad to. I immediately embrace her as I feel my body grow exceedingly hot. I brush her soft hair and press her face to my chest while hugging her tighter. Tight enough, I hope, that she can hear the beating of my heart.
Satoru-kun.
Feel better? Mayu-senpai?
Your heart is a rock.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that. I'm a guy.
A man's chest. So firm, so broad, so warm. It makes me want to lean on you more.
Mayu-senpai.
Can I?
Sure. There's still a bit of reservation, and her body's still very stiff. But she tilts her head and rubs her cheeks against mine, in a sweet display of affection.
I never told you, but I've always wanted you to hold me like this. I wanted to rest my head up against your chest.
Honestly, I think we're both just too concerned with appearances, especially Mayu-senpai's, whose reserve likely stems from the fact that she's an adult who repeated 2 years of school. The most likely brought out the extreme fits of embarrassment, and also likely the reason why she tries to show off and wear an air of maturity around me. She has it in her mind that she has to act a certain way around me because she was the older one, and she likes to say so much. Wait, did I hear that right? And she likes to say so much. Then again, I'm just as guilty as she is trying to show off. I confessed my love to a girl several years older than me, and she accepted. So I feel I need to grow up if I want to be worthy of her. But I now know that there really wasn't any need for all of that. At all.
This feels so nice. Sorry, Satoru-kun. I always tried to convince myself that I was some mature adult. But, well, I guess this is the true me.
Is someone here? Someone's in the house. Hold on. I'll be back in a bit. And I am back. Wow. I'm sorry. This is my family in the house. They left to go get a check from my aunt because we sold the old house, which was my grandfather's house. So she had to give my dad a check because they're gonna split that money between my dad and his siblings, So yeah, and I got $500 because he just gave it to me just for the hell of it. I like my dad. But then again, it's not his money. It's my grandfather's money. Because it basically was his house, you know? Okay, anyway. Let us continue. Just one look at her face as she nuzzles it against my chest tells me how blissfully she feels right now. My heart rate is steadily climbing as each second goes on. This is what I wanted. This is the kind of relationship I want. Mayu-senpai, can I ask you a favor too?
Mm-hmm.
I want to kiss you right now. Can I? It took me a while, but I finally managed to say it. In response, she swallows her breath, turns red from ear to ear, and stares at me in astonishment.
You finally want to?
Well, I've had the urge to for a few days now. And now that you're in my arms, showing your affection for me, I figured...
Okay. You're feeling like I am.
Oh, and I've gone ahead and checked our surroundings. We wouldn't have to worry about any eavesdroppers. No people, nor any security cameras either.
You really planned this out, huh? I'm gonna take a guess and say that because you've been dying to kiss me. Am I right?
Yeah, but as embarrassing as it is to admit, I kept having second thoughts about whether I should ask. But I'm done holding back.
Satoru-kun.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the same boat as you.
Finally, I pulled her towards me with all of my might and pressed my lips against hers. But I don't stop, but I don't stop about just that. I rub my lips against her passionately, relishing the long-awaited moment. No, she's no different. She picks me at my lips, advertently, seizing the opportunity. And she hugs me even tighter, purposely pressing those large breasts of hers against me. I'm sorry. I look at chat and I'm thinking of a whole different word.
Satoru-kun, I love you so much. I love you.
My head is on fire. Not only did I receive her lips, but also an I love you as well. The act of kissing is something truly special, and that's why we both hesitated.
We're so alike in the strangest ways.
I love you, Mayu-senpai.
Me too. It's okay to do things this way, right?
Yeah. All we have to do was to get it over with, and once we did, it became something we can laugh about. And all it took us so long to get to the second kiss. It makes us so happy that we done it now. So happy that we laughed out loud.
Could you hug me one more time?
Of course. After overcoming the struggle, all that's left is to go straight forward. Our lips apart. I bury my face in her chest. I bury her face in my chest again. Mayu-senpai lowers her eyelids and shakes a little. And then... She looks up at me, expectantly. After that, she stretches her head towards me and raises her chin. You want another kiss?
Yeah. Once you hug me, well... What about you?
Me too. I smile and pull her waist, raising her towards me. She's just frantically grabbing hold of me. She's pulling her tongue into my mouth. Okay, fuck off, guys. I never really made out, okay? Fuck off. I only had a girlfriend for a month. And we were fucking awkward. Yeah, that was the middle school one. I think it was... No, it wasn't a month. What was it? Okay, October. Okay, no, I think a little bit. No, it was October. October, November, December. Yeah, like 3 months. Did we kiss? Yeah, we did kiss. One time. Like, I think. I'm sorry, man. Middle school was a crazy year. Filled with drugs and alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, man. 13 was basically, it was like a dream. I would get high before I went to school. I got high after school. I would drink a little bit. So, I'm having, like, if I really think about it, I could probably guess we did it. I think we did it. But man, it was this marijuana. It was a marijuana dream, man. I was dreaming of marijuana. Even though I had my girlfriend, the only eyes I had was on Mary Jane. Okay. It's as if her joy and affection just all of a sudden burst through a dam. She wraps her tongue around mine, telling me in a way that my lips are not enough to satisfy her. Okay, I can't do it. You just gotta read it. Kiss, smack. Whenever I read it like that, it's not even. They're not even doing it. It's like kiss, kiss, smack, smack. I wrap my tongue around hers in return. She then shivers and lets out a hot breath.
Satoru-kun.
More. I'm gonna read it like that. Kiss, smack, lick, kiss, lick. No, that's so stupid. I'm gonna try at least, try doing it. I'm shivering with pleasure. This tongue kiss just keeps feeling better and better. She and I drawn in the new sensation, and our desire for each other grows stronger.
I swallow your saliva. This is amazing.
Never would I have imagined that I would ever experience a day like this. That I experienced my love for someone through something like this. And that the person I've been doing it with was Mayu senpai.
We did it.
And it won't be the last time.
Let's kiss a whole lot. But I still want you to hug me to your chest again.
If I do that, I'll want to kiss you again.
And I definitely will too. The kiss we just had was amazing. When I started using my tongue, you responded in kind. And I couldn't hold myself back.
We don't need to. Not to mention... I feel the same way.
It's okay for us to indulge. It's okay for us to do things our own way. I love you, Satoru-kun. I love you.
Perhaps it was solely because we were so reluctant at first. Once we began, we couldn't stop. In the end, we kissed each other for the rest of our lunch break. Mayu senpai was resting her body against mine, displaying her affection for me. It filled me with pleasure, pure love and joy. Doom doom doom. Do 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 do. I know we still got time and everything, but I'm gonna end it there. I think that was a good point to end it, And sorry that I got distracted a little, Fuck. Will this even be 30 seconds? It's 38 minutes. It's because, yeah, that's what the time's saying right now. But, I had to cut, the parts and everything, right? So, fuck, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end there. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Man, this game is really good. I love it! Okay, I love it so much, man. It's just Mayu senpai. I'm sorry, out of everyone here, it's gotta be Mayu Senpai number 1. The number 2 is Hizuki, you know? Like, damn, man, Mayu Senpai. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I just wanna keep going. No, but I gotta end it here. Okay, I gotta let my brother in the room. Alrighty. Like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment. Oh, also, if you look in the description, you can follow me on Twitter. Follow me at Gat the Man. Gat the Man. Gat and the Man are all capital, and the is lowercase. Okay, Gat the Man. Alrighty. Well, this is Gat saying farewell, and as always,
bye bye.